Well, here we all are back in the green room. I love it. We can wait to get formally started until more folks get on. Anyway, I have an announcement. Today is my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, today is my birthday. So far, Sam said, what do you want to do? So I said, I want to go to Kilwins, which is my favorite ice cream shop, and have ice cream for breakfast.
I love it. Wow. What kind of ice cream did you have?
I had sea salt chocolate and cappuccino chocolate chip.
Wow, living on the edge.
Plus, Sam got me my favorite, cashew turtles, dark chocolate cashew turtles.
Yummy.
Which is pretty amazing. I've been having an incredible day. And considering that I truly, truly, truly believe for many years that no man would ever love me, truly convinced up the wazoo, would have written an affidavit, signed it. No man. But it's just, that's one of the things that our crazy monkey mind will run with, the kind of negative ball the monkey mind will run with. Anyway, I wanted to be with everybody today, all you goddesses, because I love you. I mean, I love you, really, honest to God. I think that love is the hardest journey. I don't think it's about work or being successful. I think it's love. And here you guys are working on it, man. Even though no matter what's happened to you, you're working on it, you're here, you're learning, you're courageous, you're resilient, you're phoenixes. I love, love, love you. I love you. And that's what works. You do not give up before the miracle. You do not. And then the miracle happens. So it's incredible. I'm just happy to spend my birthday with you. I feel really blessed. I really do. And we're going to be sharing one of the most powerful exercises from the advanced program today. I know Emily was really excited about that. Really, it's a wonder. This program is like going crazy. They're having crazy fun. Talk about phoenixes. I mean, they're not letting any lockdown get them out of the loop, right?
Yeah, and it's just incredible. We have such a really close-knit group of women, and we've had one person go on her first date in 12 years, which was so cool. Yeah, and then we've had another person go from not meeting any men to now talking to 4. Yeah, we've had another person who's in the dating coaching program for the certification with you, who now has 3 clients.
I didn't even have that news. I didn't know.
I'm in the know.
3 clients.
3 clients, yeah.
It's not easy to get clients in this climate.
Yeah, gosh, yeah, incredible, right? We've had a few people in that program who are working on the certification, which is super cool. And then we have tons of people who haven't done any dating in years and years and years, who are now online and chatting with people, which is so cool. We have someone who lost 10 pounds in the first month, which is so cool.
Not necessary, by the way, but fun.
Not necessary, but yeah, but that was one of her goals, so that's awesome. Yeah.
Very cool. Amazing. It's such a happening. And we have some news on that for you guys at the end of our presentation today, at the end of our live. So we'll stay tuned, and we'll give you some news on that. But I mean, we're having a ball with this. We're having a ball. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, and Diana, we have a lot of happy birthdays to you. Holly, Carolyn.
Oh.
Yeah. We've missed you guys. We keep meaning to check in. I was sick for a little while, so we're going to be back here more regularly.
Yeah. We will. Definitely. We missed you guys. So great to be with you. Thank you. So let's get on to our topic. What do you do when you don't think any man will love you? And as I said, I've been there. Emily, you've been there?
I have so been there for a decade. Yes. I think most of us have, I feel like.
Yes, 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 yes. Now, here's the interesting thing. I've worked with very famous people. I mean, I can't say who they are, but you would be shocked that these beautiful people who look like models, who are celebrities, feel like no man will ever love them.
Really?
Yes, which just goes to show you that it is BS. It's just mental BS. It's nothing but mental BS that lands on your head, in your head, and does nothing but make you suffer for no good reason. It just makes you suffer for no reason. And it's the talk of the disappointing self-identity. Disappointing self-identity. And the disappointing self-identity is always nitpicking and looking for something that's wrong with you. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? No man will ever love you because you're too old. No man will ever love you because you're too fat. No man will ever love you because you're not successful enough. No man will ever love you because you're too successful. Oh, and then there's no man will ever love you because you're too thin. I've had that one too. Not personally. I had the too fat one, but I've seen that one.
We all have our own, but we think the other one could never imagine. The two things. It's funny.
Right. It's just so absurd. It's so absurd. These are the negative feeder beliefs that go on. And, we really have to ixnay on the crazy thinking nay. What's that pig Latin? How do you say ixnay?
I don't know that one.
Oh, okay. Ixnay. Well, anyway, it's nix. Nix these thoughts, right? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to nix these thoughts so that they detach and don't ruin your happiness. While you're working on the miracle, while you're waiting for the miracle, while you're envisioning the miracle, there's no point in having these nasty, stinky thoughts ruin your happiness. It's just wasted time. It's wasted time. It really, really is, and, you can look at why was there part of the brain that is saying you should have these thoughts, is trying to make you work harder, or is trying to make you get there faster. And it's not true. You will still work hard and get there when, the divine timing is right. You will get there. And it's not necessary to have these negative thoughts to help you get there. They actually work against you. So
they do.
So we really want to move them out of our consciousness, our precious consciousness. We have this precious consciousness. It's that sweet, beautiful consciousness that you've always had. And you remember when you were little and you first experienced your sense of self, it was this beautiful, innocent consciousness, like a precious fragment of the divine. That has never changed. You could right now be in your 60s, 70s, 80s, 50s, 40s. It's the same beautiful consciousness. It's that precious consciousness, this sense that I am alive, I am here, and it is being a fragment of the divine. And that is a beautiful consciousness that you don't want to have these thoughts in. You really don't want to have these thoughts. The truth is that there are men who like different types of women. There's a lid for every pot. They like different types of women. They like older women. They like heavier women. They like women who are more successful. They like women who are less successful. They like to take care of women who may have health issues. They like that. I've mentioned before, I had a case where this woman she was not young either, and she was also a little overweight. A man came into her life. She had a tremendous amount of debt, and he paid it off for her. He said, "Could I please pay off your debt?" But that's the one where he said, "Can I get you the car? I have this extra car too." and she's now very happily married to him. Not a model. Again, another person, not stick thin model either. She was being her diamond self, and we've talked about that. How important it is to be your diamond self, but that's not our focus right now. So I call this partner who's really right for you, I call this your divine right partner. It's like a divinely right partner. It's sent by the divine. It's very special. There's this almost like an interlocking puzzle piece. You feel at home when you finally get there. You really get each other. You understand each other. And most importantly, they get your diamond self. They get how cool and amazing and incredible you are, which so important because you are. There's nobody like you. There's nobody like you. Nobody as wonderful as you. Nobody with the gifts you have. Nobody with the heart you have, nobody with the service, the ability to do service and healing and help that you can do. No one who can love the way you do, you know. And so the divine right partner knows that, gets you, really, really gets you. So right now, I'd like you to write down on a piece of paper with a pen, actually, I have a divine right partner. I have a divine right partner who is crazy about me. Okay, these are the two criteria, if you guys are familiar with my work, that we always look at. There's actually three, but the first two is a partner who's crazy about me, and a divinely right partner would be someone who's going to grow. So I have a divine right partner who is crazy about me. Please write that down. I have a divine right partner who is crazy about me. You don't have to believe it. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to say yes. Just do what I'm asking you to do. And if you work with these affirmations and you do these exercises, they work. And you don't have to believe it. You don't have to believe that they will work. They actually work. That's the weird thing. I never believed that anything would work for me. Did you?
I didn't know.
No, I mean, it all works for everybody else. It doesn't work for me. My case is unique. My case, I'm much more difficult. But anyway, so you don't have to believe, you just have to do it, because like both Emily and I and the people in our advanced program, they're just doing it. They don't believe necessarily, they're doing it and they're getting there, you know. So please write down, I have a divine right partner who is crazy about me. And now I want you to say it out loud, please. I have a divine right partner who is crazy about me. Go ahead. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we're going to go into the next part of the exercise from our advanced program. On a separate piece of paper, I want you to jot down the BS thoughts, you know, the self-doubt thoughts and beliefs that fuel this idea that you don't think any man will love you. You know, I'm fat, I'm too old, I'm not successful enough. Or it could be even anything like, well, I'll never meet anyone because of coronavirus. It's like any kind of pessimistic, negative thinking. Especially now, there are no men who are my age. All the men who are older, they want younger women. All this BS. I mean, it really is BS. There are plenty of older guys who want women who can get their music, who don't want a nightlife like crazy, who don't want babies. I mean, anyway, don't get me started. Anyway, so we're writing down, we're writing down the negatives, right? This is a separate piece of paper. Write them down. Go ahead. Why no man will ever love you. Good. 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 Very good. Anything else? You can add anything else that comes to mind? Good, good. Okay, now I want you to look at that paper with the BS thoughts, the self-doubt thoughts, the doubt thoughts, the pessimistic thoughts, all that crap. And I want you to say, you are not running my life. You can give it the finger too. If you want the other finger too, you can use the other finger or this finger. But you are not running my life. You are not running my life. No. Say it out loud, please. Good. 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 Okay, now rip that paper into lots of little pieces. Just go ahead and rip it up, rip it up, rip it up, rip it up. You know, just rip it up. Okay, you can put them down next to the computer. Okay. Good ripping. Good, 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 good. Okay, now we move on to part 2. I want you to inhale. You can, what I want you to do is inhale divine right love into your heart as I count, okay? And you're going to hold it. So inhaling divine right love energy into your heart, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and holding it in your heart, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's do that. And then we'll exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling divine right love into your heart, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Very good. And holding divine right love, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and exhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Now, one more time, inhaling divine right love into your heart, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, holding it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now as you exhale, I want you to blow those little pieces of paper away from you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blowing those little pieces of paper away from you. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now I'd like you to close your eyes and imagine through quantum physics that your breath is an all-powerful force, which it actually is. Anyway, imagine through quantum physics, your breath is an all-powerful force. And imagine blowing all these negative thoughts about not being able to find love out and away. You do not need to blow any harder physically. Your breath is an all-powerful force. As we do the exercise, inhaling divine right love, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and holding that, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now exhaling, imagining as you exhale that you're blowing that negative set of thoughts on those little pieces of paper, imagining that you're blowing them all the way out into space, but you don't have to blow any harder. Gently, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those negative thoughts on those little pieces of paper, you're imagining them floating away into space. Very good, very good, very good. And once again, and we're just going to take them a little farther away, inhaling divine right love, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and holding in the heart, divine love, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you exhale, imagine these negative thoughts going all the way out of the solar system, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all the way out of the solar system. Very, very, very good. And now inhaling divine right love, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into your heart, holding 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you exhale, imagining these negative thoughts going all the way out of the galaxy, all the way out of the Milky Way galaxy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And now, our very last time, inhaling divine right love into your heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and holding it, letting it percolate in your heart. 3, 4, 5, 6, and imagining as you exhale, all those negative thoughts are just blown all the way into the nothingness of outer space. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, how do you guys feel? Write it down in the comments.
Yeah, give us a heads up.
Yeah, you're feeling different, right? Yeah, yeah. Good, 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 good. It feels lighter, you know, energetically, it feels lighter. It feels lighter energetically. You know, and the breath, particularly breathing into your heart, is a really amazing thing to do. In fact, anytime that you're upset or you have these negative thoughts, you can breathe into your heart. Imagine breathing into your heart. The heart, electromagnetically, is the largest system in the whole body. And when you are in a state of well-being, and by the way, this also affects health, that when you are in a state of well-being, and breathing certainly right now is very important, the electromagnetic field of the heart actually expands. It really, really does expand. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So let's now end with an affirmation, the affirmation again that we had from before, but I want you to say it as a done deal with adding thank you, thank you, thank you at the end. And it's very powerful to do it that way. So I'd like you to say 3 times out loud, I have a divine right partner who is crazy about me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to say it again. I have a divine right partner who is crazy about me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good. One more time. I have a divine right partner who is crazy about me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wonderful, wonderful. So how are you feeling now?
We have some good comments. We have Polly says she's feeling happier. Jennifer, lighter. Carolyn is feeling more peace. Polly's feeling that she's smiling more.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this actually gives me the chills. I have a divine right partner who is crazy about me. This really gives me the chills. Because, you know, really, it's so complex to get that right partner. Really, divine has to be involved, or, you know, spiritual or God. And it's such a powerful thing. And I'm so happy. I'm just so happy that you guys have a divine right partner who is crazy about you.
In fact, post it in the comments, guys. That you
yes, please write that. Yes, please, 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 please write that in the comments, please. I have a divine right partner who's crazy about me, but also you can add anything you want to it too, like what he's like, or, and I feel amazing, or, you know, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. It's when you're in that state of appreciation and good feeling that the universe responds even more. It's like, oh man, she's into it. I'm doing it. I'll get him for her immediately. Okay, so.
It's so true when you live in that knowingness, and keep taking action with that faith, but not, you know, stressing out or trying to over control. It really does speed things up.
Yeah, it really does. Plus, you're a heck of a lot happier.
That's true. That's what's key. You don't want to look back now and think, oh, I wasted all those years being so unhappy.
Yeah, we all this time suffering. I've done that so many times about so many things that I can't. It's like such a waste of time. It's a total waste of time.
Carolyn says, I know it. Yeah, right? I've done it so often as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks for weighing in. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. So it's about having happiness, and you can do it. You can absolutely do it. So, Em, you want to let them know what's happening in the advanced program?
Yeah, so wanted to let you guys know we kept the price at the quarantine special. So you can still get it for a very low price. We still have 3 options you can choose from. And really, guys, I highly recommend it. We really, in fact, a few of them are watching right now. The women in this program are spectacular and they're really doing it. And it's such a community, you know, the people you surround you with, right? They really surround yourself with really help lift you up and help you get to that next level. And this is a community of truly nurturing women. We're all cheering each other on, all going through this together and all already making, you know, we're only a month in, already having such breakthroughs and making such progress. So highly encourage you guys to join us. It's at love90daysuniversity.com. And yeah, I mean, you know, Patty, Polly, Carolyn, we'd love to have you. Again, you can still in fact get the laser session with Dr. Diana, a 20-minute session when you sign up.
Yeah, yeah. It's because it's flowing so beautifully, we decided to open it back up again, you know, and what we're finding is that the people are running with the ball, and it's easy to really get the right vibe and be in, you know, in this amazing uplifting energy. So yeah, definitely, you know, you guys should jump on it.
Join us. Yeah. And truly, you know, it really has impact throughout all areas of your life, not just the dating. Of course, that's the main area, but, you know, we've had people, as we said, working on their businesses, getting new clients. You know, this program will help you create your dream job, help you, you know, become happier, more confident. So
Yeah.
really,
Because we do so much with the diamond self, you know, mindset, and really making it live in your life, making the diamond self identity work palpable and real, and something that you can like have as a touchstone. You know, the thing is that you want to be able to have this empowered, self-loving, deserving, high value identity as a touchstone. Like when you're confused or you're wondering what to do, you know, you can go back to it. Well, what would the chosen beloved goddess say or do? What would, you know, the radiant beacon of loving guidance do? You know, that's what's gotten me through so much. And it's amazing when you go with that flow. And it's that depth work that allows you to do that. It's so important, you know. It's so important to really do that in-depth work and give yourself a touchstone of real empowerment and self-love and happiness. You know, I love that, and I feel very blessed that this is what's happening for the women in the group, and certainly it's happening for me. Just giving me so much joy. I have a playlist of love songs, and I walk around singing the love songs actually to you guys. It's the truth. Anyway, so we'll put you want to put the link in the comments so you have it if you want to jump on this. And I love you guys, and this was the best birthday present ever. And I can't wait to see you guys again. Lots of love. Thanks.